Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. I'm Julie and today you are joining me on a brand new design hacks video. It is a top 10 interior design ideas for your home. The design hacks series has been developed for everyone who wants quick, simple, easy, effective interior design tips that you can implement right now in your home. Before we get started, I'd like to thank Cozy Earth for sponsoring this video. If you don't know who Cozy Earth is, they are a premium bedding and loungewear brand. I have been using them for years. Everything from bedding to comforters to loungewear and even my favorite Cozy Earth socks that I'm wearing right now. So without further ado, let's jump right into the top 10 interior design tips. Tip 1 is to focus on the big picture. In the bedroom, it's all about the bed, the nightstands, the dresser if you have room for it, and the lighting. In the living room, it's about your sofa or sectional, your fabulous coffee table, and some accent chairs. Oftentimes, people get too hung up on the styling and decorative objects that they miss the big picture entirely. Prioritizing the items you see first and use most often will make the next move so much easier to style and finesse. The next tip is to layer on the textiles. Now comes the next steps in design and decoration. It's laying on all of those beautiful textiles. We're talking about rugs, bedding, pillows, throws. In the bedroom, it's all about the foundation. It's the bedding. My number one tip for layering textiles in the bedroom is to learn how to make the bed so you never have to make the bed. My bedding starts with Cozy Earth's super soft viscose bamboo sheets. They're temperature regulating, so they're perfect for sleeping comfortably all year round. Layering allows you to have that perfect pulled-together look for a designer finish. But as important as aesthetics may seem, I prioritize the function of the fabric first and the style second. There's so much more to choosing fabric than what simply looks good. You don't want bedding that's scratchy or pills after multiple washes, which is why I love Cozy Earth's bamboo linen blend. It's soft, it's temperature regulating, and it maintains its look and feel even after 100 washes. The enhanced weave quality never pills, and even after all of these washes, the linen blend actually gets softer and looks better. It's not enough to layer on your textiles, but you need to understand how your textiles perform. When choosing fabrics, look for performance-based blends, which is a combination of natural fibers and artificial fibers. This combination makes the fabric more durable, flexible, and easier to clean. Combining fabrics also allows manufacturers to create just about any color in any kind of texture. How a fabric maintains its weave, how it wears, how comfortable it is, and how much it costs are all major factors in deciding whether or not it's a right fit for your space. I know there's a million and one choices to choosing the right textile for your bed, your bedding, or your sofa. So here's a tip. Choose a material that adds coziness, comfort, and a little bit of contrast. Some of my favorite fabrics for the bedroom are lightweight linen, bamboo viscose, and lightweight velvets. For the living room, I love a performance velvet because they're so easy to clean. Medium weight linen has fabulous visual appeal and it's also super durable. For the dining room, I love leather, textured velvets, and performance cotton that's durable and easy to clean. The next interior design tip is to create some contrast and contradiction with color, pattern, and texture. Think about the colors you're inspired by and change it up twice a year and see how that simple and slight change can help elevate the ambiance and uplift your mood as a result. If your bedroom has light walls, add some dark bedding accessories or a patterned rug. If you have dark matte walls, like I did, look to create the dynamic contrast with slightly reflective sateen bedding. The magic of design is in how two elements vibrate against each other and create synergy. Think light and airy materials like linens, basket weave, and waffle weave for summer. During the wintertime, you can change it up to luxe and heavy knits like wool, cashmere, and faux furs. For the girls' shared room, I start with Cozy Earth's bamboo bedding, and I love how the sateen just really vibrates against my tonal walls. The walls were lime washed using 4 tones of terracotta hues, and I pulled this color palette in the bedding as well. I create that contrast and visual drama with a woven pillow, a big fluffy duvet, a patterned quilt, and I finish it off with a contrasting textured throw. I know this might seem like a lot of look for a girl's bedroom, but since they're not sleeping in it at the moment, I love how this creates so much drama in this beautifully styled space. The next tip is about unity and grouping. Create a visual statement by grouping like objects together. This could be in your living room with a unity of shapes, a curved sofa with a round coffee table, finished off with drum table lamps. Here, the circular shape unifies the space and allows it to act as a whole. This could be on your kitchen walls with open shelving to display dishware, glassware, and special ceramics or pottery in similar colors. Consider a collection of your favorite family photographs strewn down a narrow hallway to help carry the eyes down the corridor. Find similar objects to group together and use just enough visual contrast in height, color, or texture to add interest and intrigue. The next interior design tip for your home is to add a surprise element, or 2 or 3. What surprises are in store for the guests once they enter your home? This can only be done by you, the homeowner. Not what trends predict, deem stylish, or passé. Your home should feel exciting, unpredictable, and most importantly, inspiring, so you have something wondrous to come home to after a long day of work. The next interior design tip is to bring the outside in. In the literal sense, this could be an assortment of lush greenery, fresh flowers, and indoor potted plants that you scatter strategically throughout your space. If you don't have a green thumb, you can also introduce elements of nature inside by hanging artwork depicting your favorite landscape scene. Think picturesque scenes of the desert, the ocean, the mountains, rivers, and lakes. The more connected you feel to the art piece, the more it will feel like a natural extension of the outdoors. The next tip is all about the great purge. It's about editing what you don't love in your space. I make it a habit to go through my space, room by room, and purge out the things that don't necessarily vibe with my style and aesthetic. Not only does this step help you weed out those items that you only have lukewarm feelings for, it will really help you define and edit your personal style so it's reflected in your personal space. After you weed out those items, the next step is to repurpose the items that you absolutely love. When we first started dating, my husband, then boyfriend, surprised me with this armoire that I had used to house our TV. That armoire has been repurposed into Kamari's nursery closet, and now that she's grown out of all of those baby clothes, I'm currently using it to house all of my linens. I love this piece. I can see it working in so many ways, and one day I'm going to pass it down to my kids. Think of repurposing an end-of-bed bench into your entry bench, or a side table that gets moved around from room to room. A designer's tip is to specify outdoor furniture and use it indoors or vice versa. That way, that single piece of furniture gets a ton of mileage out of it, and it's perfect for small spaces and large homes alike. I'd like to end this video with my final interior design tip for the home, and it's actually my brand new mantra. When designing your space and personalizing your home, I know that there are so many design tips out there, and it's really difficult to remember them all. The most important thing for you to remember is to make sure that every item that makes it into your home is a direct reflection of you. It feels like you, it looks like you, and it helps share your story. I know I sound like a broken record at this point, but I cannot tell you how often friends and family look to me for design advice. They saw something on Pinterest or Instagram and they send me a picture of it and they ask me, what do I think of this particular item? And my response is always the same. If you love it, you will make it work. It's a very simple tip, but it's proven quite effective when you're out there searching for the next great thing for your space. That's it for this video, everyone. I hope you got some really great tips on design hacks, interior design tips for your home. I would love for you to binge this series and take all these little design nuggets and see if they resonate with you the next time you're out shopping or specifying for your space. If you like this type of content and you want more quick, simple, and effective interior design tips for your home, please give this video a thumbs up. Comment below and let me know if you're already applying any of these tips in your home. Thank you again to Cozy Earth for sponsoring this video. Share this video with anyone you know who's looking for interior design tips for their home, and subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Click that little notification bell to be notified of new videos that we drop every Tuesday. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. I'll see you next week.